I just realized I've been muted this entire time. Oh my god. Well, today has been a cluster. I looked at the soundboard. I'm like, interesting. There's no sound being picked up. That's because it's muted. Yeah. Believe me, I'm tempted to just hit the reset button on this episode, on this stream at this point. Because not only did I forget to start recording the first little batch, but I'm going to be playing some more Supreme Ruler tomorrow. So, because the plan is only to go for playing Supreme Ruler for 2 hours. What's the word? Yeah. The plan was to play Supreme Ruler for about 2 hours, take a break, and then I was going to be playing probably a little bit of Anno 1800 because I wanted to try to figure out supply chains and a few other things. Someone gave me a heads up as to a good little methodology of playing, so I was thinking of loading up a sandbox there from scratch. We're selling 100 and oil's only $10 right now. Ugh. Okay. Well, we'll hold off on extracting a lot additional oil for now. Just because the amount of money I just pumped into all of this is definitely not worth it. This is also giving me, though, the ability to start, selling stuff. I want you to unload there for me. You don't do warfare stuff. Sometimes the game can get very. A lot of people start watching and they'll be like, "Oh, that's boring." It's like you're not attacking or invading anybody. It's like I'm sorry, but that's not the way I really want to play. There's the 3 of you. Do me a favor and unload there. You were gonna do. I think it was it metal? Was it coal over here? No, it was metal ore. Yeah, I already got enough metal ore. So we're going to unload you, Valcartier. Because right now I'm producing enough stuff. Right now I need to work on my research. Actually, I need to start pumping more money into my research. Let's bump you back up. Taxes wise, we're going to go back down to 40%. And then we're going to come here and say, what is the amount you say I should invest? Less than $1 million? No. Less than $1 million. Education. Less than $1 million. Cool. 2 million. I'm doing 2 million. Perfect. And this doesn't do any recommended stuff, so we're fine. And I'm locked in for the moment, so this should, theoretically, It's been... land warships. Done. We have tanks. Why do I want to sell you agriculture? I don't want to sell you agriculture. We're now researching early synthetic fuels, which obviously gives us synthetic oil / synthetic gasoline. That wouldn't be too bad. Once everyone comes back, I'm going to try to build 2 research facilities. Try to double up on research for now. Anything that'll give my research a boost right now. Submarine designs. Yeah, no unit research. I got you, right? Yeah, so you're going to be a little while. That's 3. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Yeah. And later on, we'll get to see what happens in Europe and all that stuff if all the European countries start releasing everybody. Or if we can get a war. So far, I think this is the longest I've gone without like the world exploding on itself. It's the Collingwood, aka the Collingwood. What is this? One sound. I always love how Georgina's in here, but like Mulmer or Ennisville or Collingwood or Blue Mountain aren't. There's so many towns in Southern Ontario that could be in here. It's like being from Ontario, it's like, oh, there's so many places I would love to see here. I mean, like all the different lakes up here would be ridiculous. Like this whole thing would just basically be a whole bunch of rivers. Like lake. Or even a large river going from here? No. Wait. Here. Nope. Where's Trenton? Trenton area. All the way up to here. It's being like... Burp, burp, with the Trent Severn Waterway. But I guess that would be a... wouldn't be a large river. But you also can't cross it with what they've done to it in most spots. First ship's on the way. One of the wonderful things about modding, you can change just about anything. And you can go into reserve while you're there. Okay, gentlemen. We are going to build ourselves a research facility in Tribble. We're going to build it in Laval. No, actually we're not. I want it in a location that I can actually go all the way around. So you're actually going to go in Saint-Jerome. And then we're going to build 2 research facilities. Airships, yeah. I wonder.